Do you ever get tired of working for the man? I know I am getting tired of working for the man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the job that I do. I'm just frustrated right now because I found out that somebody in my department is moving to another department, which is great news for them because they get the opportunity to move up and hopefully advance their career. However, the issue with that is I get all of their work, which really sucks. It is very unfortunate. And the worst part is where I work has a hiring freeze like most jobs do. And before this happened, I've been working for this company for over 3 years. And before that, my year and a half anniversary, I inherited somebody else's work because they actually left the company and they decided to go elsewhere because they weren't moving up as fast as they wanted to in this company, right? So I inherited their work plus my work, and now somebody else is leaving, and I'm going to more likely inherit their work. It's one of those things where you get comfortable in a position and you get comfortable with what the job that you do, with your day-to-day tasks, and then somebody's got to throw something in there and give you possibly even more work, which is really going to suck for me, especially at the end of the month, especially at quarter end and year end. Now they're looking to automate a lot of what has been dumped on me and the future work that's going to be dumped on me, where you don't have to make it a manual process anymore, which is great, but it just really messes with your head when you know you're going to get somebody else's work. It makes you a little bit loony, honestly. I wanted to talk about this last week, but I was just mad. And I really didn't think I'd be able to hold myself together without cursing. So I want to try my best not to do that in this video. But needless to say, I am frustrated with where I work. And unfortunately, there's not a damn thing I can do about it. I can either roll with the punches or I could go elsewhere, and there's plenty of open positions where I work, but they're for internal positions. So they're not looking to hire externally, which really sucks. So maybe there's a slight chance I'll get help and somebody else will transfer for another department that wants to up their game, up their career path, and learn a little bit more about what we do, which would be really, really good. I might be able to even sleep better at night knowing that I may get help, that there's light somewhere at the end of the tunnel. But right now I see darkness because I've been down this road before, not with just this job, but I've been down this road as well with other jobs that I have in the past. People leave and they dump more work on you. It's the way of the world. They want you to work for the man. I'm not saying I don't do well. I do well, but it's besides the point. I go by principles. Let me know in the comments what would happen, if this was your situation and you just kept getting other people's work dumped on you. I'm sure a lot of you are already there in that spot where you're in a position where you are having work dumped on you. Let me know in the comments how it's affecting you, if it's benefiting you at all, career-wise. Is it advancing your career for stepping up and doing more? When you work for a big company, we're talking about a company that I work for is anywhere between 45,000 to 50,000 employees. So we're not talking about a small company with a couple hundred employees. We're talking thousands of employees, and you're always worried about being laid off, right? I mean, nobody's invincible, no matter who you are, no matter what you do. You should never feel like you're invincible, that it can't be you one day, right? So I'm thinking to myself, just keep on taking on the work for job security, right? But once this AI shit starts rolling out more, there's going to be a lot more automation, and a lot more things are going to be done that I do manually, and they are going to be done with just pressing a button. So unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of job losses because of that, and it's going to suck. Why do I feel like this guy's taking a picture of my truck? That's just super creepy. Anyway, yeah, so it's really unfortunate that I'm going to inherit more work, but it's just the way of the world. I will catch you in the next one.